Hi, this is a screencast to show the cross-sectional profile of a river with isovalves and a choropleth. What we simply got is a graph here with a y-axis and an x-axis. The y-axis is measuring the depth in meters from 0 down to 0.6. The channel width is measured in meters from 0 to 9. See the left bank and the right bank. And I've drawn this blue line across to represent the top of the river, sort of a channel full level. If we then place the points of depth along the river, we simply measured that by looking at 6 points, the left bank, the right bank, and then 4 equidistant points in the centre. You can work where to place these out by dividing 9 by 5. That gives you the equidistant points that you need. You then simply need to connect those points with a ruler and you get the cross profile. And that effectively is the fisheye view of the river. And what I'm going to do next is overlay velocity. I've put it along the top because that represents the surface velocity that we measured on the day. I've placed those at the same points as we measured depth and velocity. I've also placed 4 other depth measurements, or velocity measurements rather, at 0.25 centimeters depth. We don't have a third one because the depth doesn't go to 50, so we're just left with those 4. All I need to do now is start marking out where fastest flow is. I can do this here with this red shaded area around the 0.8 meters per second. A second area of medium flow curls away from the 0.65 but wraps around the 0.7. You can see there's an element of guesstimation here. I brought it this close to the 0.6, but really I could have brought it in here if I'd interpreted it that way. A third area of slower flow can be drawn in. Notice that I take it close to the 0.7 and I don't come in contact with the bed, because the reality is friction is greatest and it's going to be even slower along the bed. Moved it around this way, away from the 0.6. The area in white is the area of slow flow. This is the shallow area. This is where friction is greatest. On both sides we're seeing it's at its slowest flow. It's also slow right here along the base. Well, I hope that helps. Thank you for listening.